I'd like to share with you tonight my my fixed blade knife collection. I call it a collection, but I guess it's just my fixed blade knives. I'll start in the front here with the Kabar. This is the first knife I kind of bought that was of any consequence after I got into bushcraft. So I've beat on this a fair bit. These finger guards bent on me a little bit. I bent them back, but they do bend more easily than I thought. Rubberized handle, full tang. Got the pommel on it, so it doesn't chop wood as well as I had hoped, but it's still quite a nice knife. So that's what kind of started it all. Bought this knife. I thought it was a cool little knife. It's kind of a Tanto wrapped handle. It comes with the fire steel. Never really used it. But it was cheap. It was something on eBay I saw for a couple of bucks. So I picked it up. Kind of trying to figure out things back then. You saw this knife before. I did a review on it. It's a pretty good knife. It's the Coleman Campfire. It's a nice knife. Sheath leaves something to be desired, and Coleman customer service sucks, but I guess they just throw their name on everything these days. But all in all, the knife's not bad. I was at a kayak event last summer, and the store was selling this off as a warranty return for $5. The clasp here broke on it, but I looked at it. It's a Frost Knife Company from Sweden. It's stainless steel. So for $5, I figure I could probably make a sheath or something if I wanted to. Nice knife for $5. Couldn't pass that up. This is kind of my favorite bushcraft knife. It's the Hultafor. You've seen this a few times. Very dirty. It's got like its own patina on it now. Plastic's held up well. It's only a partial. The knife only goes partially into the blade here. It's not a full tang, just a partial. I think a rat tail, but. And you know, the sheath's pretty good too for a plastic sheath. I really liked using this knife. I still use it quite a bit. I had picked up a couple Moras. This is the Mora Companion. I think it's carbon steel. Yeah, carbon steel. This one's a little dirty too. I must have been playing with it. Nice knife. Feels good in the hand. Very popular knife for bushcrafters. Comes with a pretty good sheath, you know, that they are what they are. The thing I do like about this one compared to the Mora, or sorry, the Hultafor is a fixed, you know, it's just a little tiny thing, and it doesn't really undo very easily. It snaps together, and this is a clip over your belt if you want. So I don't know why I don't use that more. I guess, you know, when you have a favorite knife, it's hard to break out of it. This is the Mora Triflex. Bigger and heavier than this one. Just a lovely knife. Feels great. As you can see, it's never been used. And the sheath too is a bit of an upgrade. It's got this loop that kind of can snap up for your belt. It's nice. Plastic, but you know, they're pretty good for the money. You can't beat them. This knife you've seen, the Kabar Becker. It's I love this knife, BK-2. I carry it a lot. Very, very heavy though. Not for ultralighters, but great knife, great sheath. I see Suzaville, he just he has one of these. He just replaced this with the tech lock. I'm tempted to do the same. I kind of like what he did, so I might look into that. And I got 3 little knives here. This is a Kabar Adventure Piggyback, I think it's called. Very, very light. I haven't wrapped the handle yet. I just got this recently. Trying to see if I can see the steel here. Might say it. I can see China. But, oops, only goes into the sheath one way. Which doesn't really lock in, so I'll have to break something up. It's more or less just to keep you from cutting yourself, I guess. But cool little thing. The price was right. This is my little Spyderco. I forget what this one's called. It's got a little hawk bill on it. 440C steel. Again, the price, you know, I try not to look at eBay, but it's hard not to. Although with Christmas, it's getting easier not to now. So that's a nice little knife. Comes in this little sheath. Nice little for concealed carry, I figure, around your neck knife. I got this one with a deal with a guy. It's a Ritter RSK MK5 by CRKT. Just a nice little knife. A little hard to get out of the container. This is a container you're supposed to make a survival kit out of. It's got some instructions in there. Just a wee little knife for little chores or whatever. It does have a nice secure fit, so I don't think it'll fall out. Like Kabar, I think, would. So haven't really done anything with that at all. Now these two here, you've seen this one. This is the Stroud Arctic Survival knife by Camless. Nice knife, very functional. It's holding up very well. Although we'll see, it's still, you know, hasn't been out a whole lot. A little heavy. Comes with the fire steel sheath, which not overly fussy on. It's okay. But not a bad knife. I really liked it. I gave it a good review. But during that review, a lot of people asked me, could you do the Bear Grylls? So I've been looking for a long time, and I just literally got this maybe yesterday or the day before. It's the Bear Grylls I think it's called the Ultimate Survival Knife. Comes with some instructions on the back on signaling. It's got a whistle on the handle here. I ordered it special. I don't like serrated blades, and that's all I can get around here. So this is the fine blade, it's called. See, it's got a place for striking. There's some of the coating is off, so it does come with a fire striker here. See if I can get it off. It's all new, so it's all pretty tight. And one neat thing too, it's kind of a well thought out knife. It's by Gerber, obviously. It's got a place to sharpen your blade on the back. So I don't know, it's gonna be doing some field tests with this in the new year and try to do a review on it. It's not a bad knife. You can carry it draw style or on your belt. So anyway, best to come. I think it's gonna compare probably very favorably to this. It's a little bigger. A little bigger than the less Stroud, but should do the same function. So let me know what you think. That's my knives. So camera just shut off there. So yeah, let me know what you think. That's my knives as they are today. Some of these you might see in a giveaway coming up. Not the well-used ones. Yeah, I'm one that if you have a knife you should use it unless it's something special. So yeah, so some of these might be given away. Anyway, thanks for watching, and please post your comments, and I'll look forward to seeing you in the next video.